Barack Obama just lost it at a huge public tantrum when he realizes he's not president anymore while President Donald Trump is at the United Nations National Assembly in New York City. His predecessor, Barack Obama, isn't far behind. The commander-in-chief's shadow seems to follow him wherever he goes as he struggles to relinquish control of the position he once held. However, trolling around holding on to Trump's coattails just reached an embarrassing new low when he realized his bottom-feeder place in life. Barack wasn't ready to be a civilian again and give his title, and he's so desperate to hear those words that it wouldn't be surprising if he made his family and staff call him that around the house. Despite what he tells himself, his 8 years in office are more than up and he's no longer the leader of the nation. This reality apparently hit pretty hard today when he suffered a public meltdown that he should be pretty humiliated by, but is probably too arrogant to realize how he embarrassed himself. Obama is in New York today to reclaim the spotlight from Trump in a desperation move to feel like he's still relevant. He was given the opportunity to speak at Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation Goalkeepers Conference. While it's an honor to be in the presence of Gates, who is an actual revolutionary in modern society, Barack saw the opportunity differently when he took the podium. TruthFeed reports, when it comes to former U.S. presidents, they've all got different ways of approaching their post-presidency policies and ways of life. Some, like President Carter, continue public service by pouring themselves into programs that are designed to help America. Some, like President Bush, retire from the public eye and focus more on private family life. Most retire with grace and move on after serving their presidential terms, but one former U.S. president seems unable to let go of the past. Since being forced to admit he was wrong, after saying that Donald Trump would never be the president of the United States, Barack Obama has been a little attached to his former job. In fact, he mentions his time as commander-in-chief often and continues to travel abroad, acting as if he is still the U.S. president. At a recent speech, Obama mentioned that he was a U.S. president 5 times, seemingly longing for the good old days when he was still in charge and was able to push his radical left-wing agenda without any resistance from the GOP. Although he repeatedly reiterated that he was the president, just in case there was anyone who had forgotten who he was, that wasn't the worst of his public display of desperation. In his relatively short time with the microphone, which was just a total of 18 minutes, arrogant Obama managed to squeeze in a whopping 42 references to himself. Using simple math, this means the former arrogant leader